Hi, guys. Happy Sunday or Monday if you're across the ocean. How is it going? Just lighting my candle. You know me. But every time I try to use these lighters, it makes me shake so much. I don't know why. I guess I don't have the greatest hand strength. Just gotta love that carpal tunnel. Candle is going. All right. Got some water. Got me coffee mug. Says go fox yourself. I've got so much Fox stuff because of, Kenny Fox. So made a cappuccino, 2 shots of espresso, probably a really bad idea considering it's like 10:20 p.m. where I'm at. Hey, Esther, glad you're here. Carmen, I so need this. Good. Awesome. I am officially in editing mode. In edits typically take me a lot longer than writing. And so I will be counting pages during my edits tonight. The hope for me personally is that I'm done with edits by Tuesday night. That is my goal, Tuesday night to finish edits. The book is probably going to be about 80,000 words, but it's going to take me constantly going through it because it takes me about 1,000 words per hour when I'm editing. Shane Curdy's here, yay! Shane's here, yay! DeAndre, I caught one. I'm still outlining. I need the motivation badly. Hey, whatever y'all need to do. You need to write. You need to edit. You need to outline. I am here for you. Carolyn says, hey, me too. I just realized the later half of my act 2 is wrong. Oh, no. Totally jealous. I'm struggling so hard with this last scene. I am not 100% finished editing. I have to do a tie-in. Writing, not editing. I have to do a tie-in, but I can't do that at the moment. So that will probably come very later. But as far as, the bulk of it, it is done. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to get some words in. The last 3 days, if you're not in the Facebook group and you're watching this from YouTube, the last 3 days of me live streaming, I wrote a little over 18,000 words. Shocked. It was shocking. Just because, with everything that's going on in the world, it's hard to concentrate. But I managed to get 18,000 words. So I'm very, very happy with that. Finished a book. So happy with that as well. And now I'm hoping to edit said book, starting at the very beginning. And then next week, start writing another book. So it's going to be fun. And Brooke says, woohoo! She says, I already wrote 1,269, but still not done with this chapter. Sometimes they just keep going. That's awesome and crazy, Courtney. I know, isn't it? It's so crazy. 18,000 words. Full-time writer life, right? But yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to get with edits every 25 minutes. I imagine I'll get through maybe, I don't know, a quarter of a chapter. It's going to be slow going. So, if y'all enjoy this, I may just edit with y'all until this book is done because it gives me 0 distractions except for when we break. But it's good to have a break. Deidre says, rock star. It was crazy. I was shocked. I was like, I'm gonna add up all these, and then I was like, holy crap. I wrote more in the last 3 days than I wrote in all of February, which is insane. But we did have a book release and I was going through some personal stuff. So, you know how it is. But anyway, let me get the timer going. I'm ready to jump on into it. I would love to be, I'm trying to, let me write down. I've got a prologue. And then I've got 22 chapters. I'm making a list right now because it helps me to actually write this stuff down so I can see how far I've got to go. I like to scratch it off when I'm done. So then I feel somewhat accomplished. And then I've got an epilogue. So I've got 24 chapters. And if I want to be done by Tuesday, today is Sunday, so Monday and Tuesday, that means I've got to be at chapter 12 by tomorrow night. Okay. Which means I probably, so for me, I would love to get through chapter 4 tonight, but I don't know if that's really going to happen. I'm just being realistic here. So anyway, how long do y'all want to go for? Let me know. Let me know. Lainey's here. Yay! How's it going? Maria's here. Awesome. I'm so happy that you're here. I am editing. That's what I was just talking about, is edits. So yeah. I'm going to try to make it through chapter 4. Let me tell y'all how many words that is that I've got to make it through. Oh my god. I know it's going to be a lot. I know it's going to be a lot. I'm just going through here and highlighting it. Me and Brooke write in Google Docs. Like I edit in Google Docs and do suggested changes there so she can see what I'm doing and accept or deny, and we can kind of work in the same document at the same time. So, well, I can tell you how many pages it is. It's 45 pages. Oh my god. So I need to get through 45 pages basically tonight. I'm crazy. Oh my god, 45 pages. Whew. Edits, guys, I'm telling you, they kill me. Okay, so I'll be here forever and ever until I probably pass out with my laptop on me. Same, girl. Same. 30 minutes. Is that too long to start? We usually stick with 20 to 25 minutes with like a 5 to 10 minute break in between. But if everybody wants to go longer, I'm totally okay with it. I got a whole chapter to edit. I feel you, Vanessa. I feel you. 20 to 25 minutes is a sweet spot. 15 or 25 minutes. We got this. Yay, Max is here. I'm so happy you're here. How you doing? Tamara's here too. Yay. Shan says 20. Let's do a warm-up with 20 minutes. 20 or 25. Okay, let's do a warm up with 20 minutes, and then the rest of the time we'll probably move to 25. If you are not familiar why there are so many comments where you are, I'm live on both Facebook and on my YouTube channel, The Courtney Project. So for the YouTube people, there is a Facebook group called the Write 10K in a Day Challenge group. And there's a lot of people in there that are watching this. And for those of you who are in Facebook and you're like, what are you doing on YouTube? I have a YouTube channel called The Courtney Project where I talk about self-publishing and my own personal literary journey. So I've had the channel for a few years now, and I think there's over 3,000 people over there following me. And it's growing every day, which is exciting that people will listen to me gab and that you all want to sprint with me. I'm excited about it. So everybody said, perfect, I'll be back. I'm game for these sprints. Okay, perfect. So we'll do 20 minutes, and I'm going to start the timer. I'm going to mute my screen, and I would give you 15 seconds to get your keys, your finger on the keyboard, and then we're going to go ahead and start. So good luck, y'all. I know somebody's going to write over 500 words. Oh my goodness. And I hope I can get through 5 pages. Let's pray about it. Good luck, guys. I'll see you soon. How'd you do? I got a whopping 0. My text-to-speech and my Google Chrome is broken. Oh, God, I hate it when that happens. So I found another one and just paid to upgrade it. So then I have a voice that I can actually stand. Thank you, tax write-offs. I hope I need you this year. Yeah, that sucked. I was so ready to start, and then I went to highlight my stuff, and it's like, paste your text here. And I pay for this text-to-speech program, so it will read Google Documents. And for some reason, it's not working, and their support sucks. So I'm like, yeah, I've already had issues with them before. I'm done. I will find an alternative. So I did, which is great. Okay, let's see. Terrellin says, I'm updating my website, so I may write later, but I'm here to listen and cheer you on. Yay! Facebook user. If you're in the Facebook group, there is a link, streamyard.com/Facebook. You have to accept their policy to allow them to show me your name. Otherwise, you will be a mystery Facebook man. So make sure you do that to give them permission to post your name so I can select your comment so I know who I'm talking to. The right mama says, I love these late night sprints. Yay, I could probably hang for the rest of this and the next one. Yeah. Yay, I'm so glad that you made it. JC says, hello all. Hi, Courtney. I just realized this had started. I was watching the replay of your live from last night, which I used earlier to start my writing today. So happy to catch another live one. Yay, JC. I'm so excited. Shan Curry, handwritten again, 1 page down. I know, Esther. It's okay. You just got to roll with the punches. It's always something. But the new one that I got seems to be a lot better than the one I've been using for like 4 years. So, I had an issue with like my computer messing up, and then I lost my Chrome extension, and so they sent me a recovery thing for my text to speech, and now like it says my email address isn't known, and I'm like, I ain't got time to deal with y'all right now. I will replace you in a heartbeat. Yes, solution was found. It's okay. It's okay. I found a new one. This new one, if y'all are interested, is called what is it called? It's called naturalreaders.com. And the Chrome extension, if any of you are people who like to listen to your books after you write them while you're editing, it's free. The Chrome extension is actually free. I only upgraded because I like the premium voices better, and I'll be listening to it for hours upon hours. But the free voices weren't too bad. They didn't bother me too much, but you know, I'm extra, so I paid $60 to upgrade. It's okay. Brooke says I got $6.49. Is there a word count for this? Yes. If you're writing, just tell me what you wrote in that amount of time. I'm actually editing right now because I finished writing last night. So I'll be doing edits for the next few days, and then I will go back to writing. Text to speech is everything. I hate using Word, and I like to edit in Google Documents so me and Brooke can both see it at the same time. So it's very important that I have text to speech for the Chrome extension so I can do Google Docs. Carmen got $3.95. Yay! Esther got $4.45 of a hard scene. That is progress. Melissa says, I came in late, but still managed 289 words. Awesome job. Brittany, I'm a little late, but I'm here. I was waiting for anyone to host a live write-in all day. Hey, I'm glad I could help. Samantha says, dang, that sucks. Yay for technology. 609 words on this end. Good job. Katarina says 706 words. Yay! Andrea says, I was able to tie in a random chapter I wrote weeks ago. That up my word count by almost 2K. That's incredible. I love it. Deirdre says, we'll see. Silver linings. Shan 423 and finish my chapter. Yay, Shan. Brooke, what's the name of the new program? It's called naturalreader.com, and it is a free Chrome extension for any of you out there who are writing in Google Docs. It does web pages too. I didn't realize that I could use the extension for free And so it was like something about 20 minutes, but that's only if you upload documents, but it's free to use in the extension for a limited amount of time if I read that correctly. But I upgraded so I could have the extra voices. And they actually sound pretty cool. I will show you. I think y'all will be able to hear it.
I stare at her. I stare at her a lot, actually, an embarrassing amount.
The first 2 sentences of our book. And so I will listen to the entire book that way. It helps me slow down and catch things. I actually have it on 2 times right now because I feel like most people read way too slow. But I might slow that down just so I am not rushing. But yeah, it's called naturalreader.com. It's a free Chrome extension. I'm using it for the first time now. I will give y'all an update on it after I get through this. 836. Why can't I write this many words without Sprint? I don't know. Excited to join this one today. I got in a nap this time. Facebook user. I don't know who you are. So just make sure you go to that link at the top of the Facebook post that says streamyard.com/Facebook to give them permission to show your name. But that's awesome. The right mama. The Southern accent. I always love it. Hey, y'all. I try not to be as Southern. Like if you heard me when I was a kid, you would be like, holy crap, she came straight out the country. But the later it gets, the worse it gets. So on my second pass of 12 pages, 1 chapter. Good job. Shan Chan, do you print your book out when you edit? I do not. I do everything in Google Documents and suggestive edits because me and my writing partner go through it and we do everything like that. I am one of those people that I read really fast, so I miss a lot of stuff. So even if I printed it out, I would probably still miss things. I love it when it's being read to me and I'm also following along. I'm also slightly dyslexic sometimes. And so that helps me, you know, with things that I may have written backwards. Sometimes I'll put words in the wrong order. But yeah, it's great. I like speech to text. I've been doing that for about 4 or 5 years, and it really helps me catch repetitive words and sentences that are really clunky or if when we miss small words, like sometimes you'll miss an A or an N or the or an an, and so your brain fills that in when you're rushing through it. Shane Curdy says, ate lunch, so only wrote 1 page. Hey, 1 page is better than 0. Editing tool, woohoo, yay. It does, me too. Also, the more tired I am, the more I sound like Hayek. I don't know what that is. Explain, Stephanie. Tell me what that is. My Aussie accent is like that too. Yeah, but see, the thing is I feel like Australians and people from the UK, like you could literally say anything and you sound extremely intelligent. When you've got somebody from the South who's talking, immediately people are like, oh, they're an idiot. So, you know, you could read anything. If you have an Australian accent, I would 100% believe it as truth. Me too. Then I'll read it the way I think I wrote it. Listening helps. It does help. Is suggestive edits like a setting, or do you mean turning on the comments so that Brooke can make suggestions? So suggestive edits is like what your editor uses. You can mark through stuff and you can rewrite things, and then there's an accept or deny. We also use comments too, but suggestive edits is basically like we're being editors to each other. But I go on my chapters harder than I go on hers because she writes clean and she makes sure her sentences are perfect the first time, and I write dirty and then do a lot of edits to make it clean, if that makes sense. 2 years here. That is cool. What is Howler Pro? So Howler Pro is our timer. It's a way for you all to see the time very easily. Yeah. The more tired I am, the more my South African accent comes out. I'm telling you, it's something with time. It's like you lose it, and then you're like, oh God, I just sounded so country just then. Or, you know, So Australian, Justin. It howls when the sprint's over. Yes. Be aware. It will howl and scare the crap out of you. Hick. When you say it country, it kind of sounds like Hiyuk. Okay. I get it. Hiyuk. Got it. Yep. I understand. Okay, yeah. So when I sent the doc to my CP, I have to turn on comments. Otherwise, any changes she makes are hard edits. Um, she can do suggestive edits. Is she using Word or Google Documents? Because it should override it, and then you have to accept or deny it. Comments, basically, for us in Google Docs, it's just a comment that they can leave, not suggestive edits where you can actually mark it up. Puerto Rican accent comes when I'm tired too. Oh, tired or mad? If I'm mad, like I just lose it. I become that mad Southern woman. It still does when you explain, but sending it with comments, make sure she only suggests and not hard edits. Huh. I don't I guess I've never experienced that issue with suggested changes is I think what it's called in Word. In Google Documents, it is you drop it down and it's called suggesting, and its edits become suggestions. If it's just in the editing mode, then it's like a hard change to the document. And I think it's suggestive changes in Word. I hate Word. Since I've been using Google Documents, I used to write in Word, just that was the only place I wrote. But now I started writing in Scrivener and Google Docs. I do not use Word anymore. I really hate the Mac version of it. It's just terrible. Okay, so let me go back to my StreamYard. Amen for the mad too, right? Trust me, not all Australians sound intelligent. I don't know, Carmen. I haven't met an Australian yet that doesn't sound like they're a genius. So, I mean, maybe it's because I'm Southern, you know. My Southern accent is completely gone. I worked to get rid of it when I was a kid when I moved to Atlanta so people wouldn't say I sounded country. Yeah, you know, I travel quite a lot, and I went to Philly. Oh man, this was probably like 10 years ago. And they were all just laughing at me. And I'm like, I don't even sound as country as most people in my area. Like, literally, I don't sound as Southern as the majority of them. And apparently, I have these quirks where I say fixin' to. I'm fixin' to. I'm gonna. I'm, you know. And so people laugh at that. Huh. I've not had, I guess we don't have that issue because we're not actually sending it. We're using shared documents. Like me and Brooke both have access to it, and we actually have to click down in the top right-hand corner. So I don't know. That's weird. I I don't know. That's good to know though. I mean, that is awesome. My freaking dog just tore the main box for Wi-Fi now. I'm using my data. Oh no. Hopefully you have unlimited. I hope you have unlimited data. The right moment. I am such a Microsoft Word person. I've been using it seriously since I was 8. Same. I did too. And when I switched to Macs and downloaded Microsoft, it was not for me. I hate the way that suggestive edits go, like when we get stuff back from our editor. It's just, I feel like the Mac version of Word is sloppy. The Windows version is great. I love the Windows version. I used it a lot at work, but the Mac version, nope, not for me. And the tongue emoji is back. Carmen, I don't think we've met. I don't think we've met yet. I don't recall a signing that I was at that you were at. And if we were at the same signing, I don't think we spoke to each other. Probably not on purpose, but I don't think we've been to the same signing before. Like, so true. have 2 more chapters to get done before my online class Tuesday. She wants the first 5 chapters of my book. You can do it. You can do it, Shan Chan. I write in Scrivener and edit in Google Docs. Yes. Yes. We actually send our editor the hard copy and she sends it back and then we edit in Google Docs, but I'm not. I mean, edits in Word. Word sucks. Really? I like listening to the country accent. Oh. Got to get the kids. Be back later. I understand. Those babies, you need to get your babies. Dumb Beaumont people. That's where I live, Stephanie. I live in Beaumont, Port Arthur area. So that's hilarious. Yeah, Hampshire Fernet. That's all in the Golden Triangle. That's all in my area. So that's funny. We are some country folk out here. Sorry, I disappeared for a sec. I'm in Hawaii and we're going to be on mandatory lockdown until the end of April. Whoa, I did not hear that till the end of April. Well, lucky for you, Tamara. I might live stream every day for the rest of my life. I hate to hear that. I hope everything, seriously though, I hope everything is okay and that you're okay and that your family's okay. And I know lockdowns suck a whole lot. I mean, because most of us are persons. Most of us like to be around other people. There's a lot. I'm an extrovert. So like for me, being around other people is what just like drives me. Like I love human interaction. And so for the extroverts, it's going to be a little hard. For the introverts, they're like, I love this. The only thing that's kind of scary for me is I went to the grocery store today and there was 0 meat other than packaged meat like lunch meat. So I ordered meat online. Apparently there's a place that still has, ham meat and steaks and stuff that's local to my area. They are a grass-fed beef place. So I found a solution to my hamburger want because I am also a hypochondriac and I'm a germaphobe. So I'm just a little weirded out about eating out right now. But I hope everything is okay. And, it's the only way to stop this from spreading, I think. It sounds the same. We just share differently. Yeah. Me and Brooke both have access to it. And so, it's different because we're both in the document at the same exact time. Me too. I have to work on not saying fixin' to or gonna as well. People are like, fixin' to what? And I'm like, fixin' to kick your butt. I hated my MacBook and wanted one for years. I agree. I think the Mac version is sloppy. I love my MacBook. I hate Word. Microsoft needs to get it together. Do it. Live stream live. WordPerfect doesn't always save my work when I use it on someone's computer at school. I used WordPerfect back in the day. Girl, can you order from your local butcher? That's what I did. I will give y'all all the place because they ship worldwide. So all 29 of you watching this right now, if you eat beef and you want some grass-fed beef, this place is local to me. They will be delivering my hamburger meat to my front door on Wednesday, but they ship all over the US, which I'm super grateful for. So if any of y'all want to support a local business in my area, some real life Texas beef, and you need it shipped to you, they ship it kind of like HelloFresh and all those places do. They are called Wild Earth Texas. This is their Instagram, Wild Earth Texas, and they're in Beaumont, and 100% grass-fed beef. And if you're local, she is the chicken lady too. So I'm getting me some fresh farm eggs for my breakfast every morning. Oh, I'm sure we'll adjust. The grocery store has been like that here too. Good. I wouldn't be surprised if all of us are on lockdown pretty soon. It wouldn't shock me whatsoever. End of April. It kind of feels like hurricane season. A shelter in place starts in my town tomorrow. Terilyn, where are you? I forget where you are. Are you on the other side of Baton Rouge? Are you closer to New Orleans? I can't remember. Oh, families of 6 and 7 eat it. Yeah. They didn't even have that at HEB. They didn't have it at Walmart either. And I was like, I'm done looking for this. I'm not a person who likes to freeze meat. Okay. I don't know why. I just, as an adult, I didn't do it. My parents did. I don't freeze meat. And so I'm trying to get past that. Before I went to Vegas, I had some chicken and I was like, oh man, this stuff expires in 2 days. And so I was like, I'm going to stick this in the freezer. So I do have a package of chicken and that stuff is like so hard to get right now. Steven, I'm so glad you're here. Samantha, here for the daily writing sprints. We're not quite on lockdown, but getting there. Most people here are busy raiding the supermarkets. Australians have gone nuts in that regard. I love all you Aussies. I think everyone's gone nuts, Samantha. I think it's a worldwide thing. We're all losing it. Do you at least have a large family for entertainment? My priorities are warped. Did you stock up on supplies, etc. at least? That's so cool. I've been slowly, yeah, Maria. So if you need some beef, you're only a few hours away from me. You're like 4 hours away from me. They've got tons of stuff. Their ribeye steaks. I'm sorry if any of you are vegan. I'm not trying to offend you, but their ribeyes look amazing. I've slowly been learning Southern slang, but it doesn't stick for long. I'm still getting used to it. Just listen to me for the next week and you will know. It's just me and my fiance, but I'm a pro at video chatting. Heck yeah. I love the positivity, Tamara. That's awesome. Southern. I knew what you meant. Oh man, maybe I should go get a PS4. I'm just kidding. Kroger at 7:30 a.m. I don't have a Kroger close to me. The closest one is in Beaumont, and those people are crazy. So, yeah, Louisiana announced that it's going into place tomorrow. So many good times. It's such a weird thing. It literally, like, Maria, you probably know, it feels like a hurricane is coming, doesn't it? I mean, I remember when Katrina hit, and then a week later we had Rita hit here, and it was weird like this. Feels like hurricane season. Wow, Melissa in Seattle, and you haven't gone in lockdown yet. Wait, that's crazy. Because Washington has a lot of cases. I'm in Monroe. We are 4 hours from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Okay, so if New Orleans is 4 hours from me, then you must be 4 hours that way from me, maybe. It's the weirdest thing. I ventured out yesterday, and our supermarkets are like ghost towns. There is no toilet paper to spare. I found paper towels last week, and I was the happiest person in the entire world. Oh, man, y'all did not tell me. Y'all did not tell me about this. We got to make sure the date's right. Got to make sure the date's right, guys. My shirt says cat person. Because I love my cat. I had to lock it away. I know, but there's so many fun games. Like sometimes when I'm just on YouTube, I will watch people play games, which is so weird because I'm not a gamer. Kimberly, I mean, if you ask me that today, I'm kind of like, yeah, I do, but this is a new thing. It's not something that I've done before. This is my first real week of being a full-time writer. I've been on vacation the last 2 weeks, and I just got home on, what was it, Monday? I got home on the 16th. Wait, what day did I get home? The 16th. Yes. So this has only been my first full week of really being home and writing full-time. Y'all know I quit my job, my corporate job, and then the apocalypse happened. So this is how I am getting my human interaction. I just feel like they should. That's why I'm about to start ordering everything and have it delivered to my house. It totally feels like hurricane season. Maria, I was telling my husband today, I was like, I just hope that our hurricane season is not crazy right off the bat. Because hurricane season starts like June 1st, or is it June 15th? And I'm like, we could literally still be on lockdown, go into hurricane season, be forced to evacuate this part of Texas. And like that just makes my mind go crazy. Me and my husband do have a camper and we love to camp, but I could not imagine all these people trying to evacuate in the current state that things are right now. And they go in lockdown Tuesday for 2 weeks. Hey, I don't know who you are because it says Facebook user right here. You have to go and accept the StreamYard.com/Facebook thing so they have permission to show your name. Oh, yay, Ellie, I'm so happy. Yeah, we should. I'm in Jamaica. The supermarkets are still stocked for now. We are out of hand sanitizer. Schools are closed, and gatherings and businesses can only accept 20 people at a time. You know, when I left to go to Vegas, there were no issues. I was good to go. The first thing that went out for me that I noticed that was kind of weird was hand sanitizer, but everything else was still there. And then a week later, when I got back from Vegas, everything else was gone. So if that's the case, I would say, you know, grab some essentials, freeze it, because right now I know that milk, bread, eggs, all sorts of meat. My HEB had lunch meat, which is a Texas grocery store, but my Walmart had no lunch meat. And vegetables that are in packages are impossible to find. Congrats on your first week. Yeah. What a week to enter the full-time zone. I know. I've been telling everybody I feel like I live in the twilight zone. I've had the weirdest 5 months of my life, and it just keeps getting weirder. I'm not surprised by anything anymore. Oh, closer to Arkansas. Yes, no hurricanes, please. Yes, Kai, and I hope no hurricanes. Like I'm just like I don't want to deal with anything else. Yep. I do have windstorm insurance though, so there was a year when I didn't have it and I was freaking out because there was a storm in the Gulf. I found Clorox wipes at Walmart. I was shocked. I used to watch Natalia play Stardew Valley. Yeah, she was doing a lot of those gamer things, which is fun. I'm not really a gamer, but I like to watch it. It's entertaining. You should. Wow, that's crazy. I know. Hello 2020. I apologize 2019 for saying you sucked. Okay, Ashley, yay! I can see you now. I can see you. Okay, guys, enough of me blabbing. Let's do some sprints. I'm ready to do some edits to get through the prologue of this book and to kick some butt. So I'm going to give you 15 seconds. We're going to do 25 minutes. I'm going to mute my screen so you don't hear me listening to our book. And then I will meet you back. So if you're writing, count your words. If you're sprinting, count how many pages. If you're sprinting edits, count how many pages that you do. And yep, I will see you here. Get your keys. Why do I say it like that? Get your fingers on the keyboard. I'm giving y'all a 15-second head start to get ready. Okay, good luck, guys. Let's do this. How did y'all do? How did you do? I figured out that in this new text to speech extension that I downloaded, I can change between guy and girl voices with the smart key. So now I can listen to my chapters that are in the male point of view with a guy voice and the female point of view in a female voice. This is exciting. It sounds really good. Like, I think our readers are going to be super excited to listen to this. But for me, I got through a page and a half in 25 minutes. This is what I'm saying. It takes me forever. But I can tell you that this new extension is so much better than my other one because it does like a bar at the bottom and it gives a bullet point for when a new sentence starts. So when you're just glancing at it, you can see how long a sentence is, and that is so helpful. And then you can reverse back to the previous sentence through it. In my other program, which I paid $38 a year for, this one was $60 for the middle voices. Or it's free if you just are okay with the free voices. It didn't have any of those options. So I'm like actually very happy with my choice. But yeah, a page and a half. In the prologue, I have, let's see how many pages. I have 10 pages in the prologue. So I didn't get through 10%, or I barely got through 10%. I'm like at 12.5%. So tell me how you did. Tell me how you did. I edited 2 pages. Yay, Steven, you did better than me. Ellie, 412 words. Good job. 615. Yay, Kyan, that's great. Oh, this is so great. Only 331 this time. Hard scene. I know how that is. Esther got 395 words, still writing a hard scene, and just introduced one of the villains, and he is crazy. Kimberly, 332 words and 7 pages of a book. My laptop had a fit, so I chose to read for a minute for it to get settled. Hey, that's a good idea. Someone last night asked me if it was okay if they read and counted pages while they read. And I was like, that's a cool idea. Totally. Like, that's awesome. Finished a chapter and started a new one. Only 2 chapters and the epilogue to go in my book. Yay, Melissa. That's you can totally do that. Simone says, hi, Courtney, I just got here. That's awesome about your text-to-speech software. What is the software called again? Okay, so it is called Natural Reader Text-to-Speech. Let me click on it. I think it's naturalreader.com, and it's a free Chrome extension, so it can read your Google documents. Naturalreaders.com. It's really cool. My other one that I use is called Text to Speech by iSpeech.com, and it crashed on me, and it wanted me to paste all of my words into it so it could read it to me, and I'm not about that life. I need to be able to highlight and have it read. So yeah, it's really cool. I think I can actually, let me minimize this. I think, can I share another screen? I could probably share another screen with y'all if y'all are interested in that. Ashley got 531. Multitasking between doing dishes and writing. 2 pages down. That's awesome. Tamara, I think maybe 150 words or so. Hey, still better than 0. Lainey says 862. You go, girl. Katerina says 830 words. Yay! Simone says, hey, Tamara. Hello from Ohio. I got 8 pages edited. Oh my gosh, Diana, you are beast mode right now. Like 8 pages? That's fantastic. Deirdre says, I was able to finish my first act, but my internet cut out in the middle of the sprint, so I came back on my mobile data to wish y'all good luck. We'll pick up on Courtney 2.0 on the recording tomorrow. Awesome. The internet's just been so weird, and I totally understand. Do not use all of your data on me if you don't have unlimited. But we will see you tomorrow. Shan 544, that's great. I started and then my cat started climbing on my chest. I like to call that kitty paralysis, where the cat just completely stops you and throws you off track. So like 10 words. Awesome. Tamara says, hey, Simone. and Natural Reader is really helpful. Yeah, the voices actually sound real. I'm excited about it. Thinking about switching to a knitting project I've been meaning to get done. Maybe I'll remember to count my stitches. That's awesome. Facebook user 521, and we're at the end. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are, because you have to accept from StreamYard.com/Facebook. There's a link in the top of this on Facebook, so they have permission to show your name on the stream. But that's great. 521 and wrote the end. Congratulations. Finishing a book is the best. JC, 6:30 for that sprint. 3,086 words total today, and I owe it all to you, Courtney. No, JC, you did the work for that. You need to give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back. Simone, I'm looking up Natural Reader. Thank you. You are welcome. It's actually really cool. I will show you, I think. Oops, I said stop screen. No. Okay, share screen. Let me see if I can actually show you what I'm talking about. So you're actually going to see our document here. Oh, it tells me to share audio. I don't know if I should share my audio. Let's see if it does it. Okay, so this is the document. I don't know. Oh, y'all can see it. Okay, let me make myself small. Oops. There's a way to do it. Okay, so this is our document, obviously. You can see Brooke is up in it in the corner. And so when you highlight it, I've already got my edits on there. You press play over here.
I stare at her. I stare at her a lot, actually. An embarrassing amount. I stare at her a lot, but Rowan, I shouldn't. She's only a year young.
You can go forward, and like it showed. I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh, okay, there. This is at the bottom. So like this is your
Riley's
sentences.
3 years older than her,
which I found to be very helpful. Like that is, I'm amazed right now. Like this is so cool. I don't know if y'all can actually see the pop-up at the bottom, but yeah, it's really cool. And you can use the free one, but anyway, thought I would share that with y'all in case you are like me and you like to listen to your books while you edit. So let me get my timer back up there. We need the howler. Yep. Howler is back. I am small. Let's change that view. There we go. So yeah, it's cool. I'm excited, and it is going to make edits for me a lot easier because I have to listen to it. I catch probably 75% more errors and repetitive words because of listening to it. And I add stuff that I'm like, oh, wow, that would be a perfect place to add this detail that we figured out later on. But one of my characters went into premature labor, but the doctor stopped it. That's great, Shan. Esther, it's not weird to see the Howler Pro. It's so weird not to see the Howler Pro. There we go. Going to be honest, I don't think I would have wrote today if it wasn't for you. Oh, Kimberly, that makes my heart happy. Is it just for Google? Because the whole switching male to female would be great for Word. It is just for Google Chrome because it's a Chrome extension. I believe that you can upload a Word document into there, but I don't know what it does, and that's beyond me. But I literally press Option V in Chrome because that's what I set it as, Option Voice, and it can switch between female and male point of view, which is very happy. I'm definitely getting the extension. I usually open my documents in Word so I can use text-to-speech there, but it'll be nice to do it all in Google Docs. Yes, that's me. I don't want to have to download it, edit, re-upload. I want Brooke to be able to see my edits, and she wants to be able to see mine. And so I'm very happy with that. My videos. What are you talking about? My video skills. I'm just an extrovert, guys. Also, it's kind of a cheat though, because I did theater in high school and I did theater all throughout college. I have enough theater credits to probably be a theater major, but I graduated with business degrees. That was my passion, was, performing and doing musical theater. So that's probably where that comes from, if that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. That's so cool. They have a software as well, I think. Yeah, they might. I just found it. It says go to Reader Online, read on the go, listen to past uploads, or convert to MP3. So you can literally load your entire document in there and convert it to an MP3 and listen to it. That's insane. Yes, they do have a personal software. Okay. Read many formats all in one place. So there you go. It says Voices can read to you in any text, such as Microsoft Word files, web pages, PDF files, and emails, available with a one-time payment for a perpetual license. It looks like the personal version, you get 2 natural voices for $99.50. You get 4 natural versions. It's the professional version for $130.50. Awesome. That's cool. I wonder did I pay for a yearly fee or a forever fee? I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. Best $50 I spent ever. I think there's a way to switch voices in the Word. There would have to be technological skills too. How do you and Brooke write books together? If I wrote with someone else, you would be able to tell who wrote that. So what I'm asking is, how do you two blend your styles to make it flow? So what we do is we edit each other's chapters very hard, and we add our own voices into those chapters. And so I guess because we both add things to each other's chapters and just edit each other very hard, somehow we blend our voices. Also, we write very similarly to each other. And I don't know how that is, because we've never read each other's books. Don't do that. You could literally partner with somebody who doesn't write anywhere near the same way that you do, and that could be a disaster. But we both write in first person present tense. We self-edit each other pretty hard. I mean, if you saw the markups that she does on my chapters and some of the ones I do on her chapters. So I think in the editing process, and plus we already kind of write very similar to each other, it's hard to tell who wrote what. And it's crazy. Like, we know now who wrote what because we have our chapter split. But if I pulled a book that we wrote 2 or 3 years ago, I would not be able to tell you if I wrote that or if she wrote that, because we write so similarly and we blend our stuff together with edits. I'll read stuff and I'm like, oh man, that was really good. And then I'm like, wait a second, I wrote that. I'm like, good job, Brooke. That was awesome. And then I'm like, wait, I wrote that. Good job, me. That was awesome. So it's hard to even know. Like, now we're like, I don't know who wrote that. You wrote it. And I could have wrote it. I have no idea. Kate says there are male and female voices in Word, but they're horrible. Probably sound like crazy robots. Yes, I do the text-to-speech in Word, but that hoe bag sounds so monotone, especially when I hear him say that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The dirty words are bad. So when I camp or glamp, I call it glamorous camping, I will sometimes be editing when I'm camping, and I listen to it, no headphones, just out loud. And it's so funny because the way that my old text-to-speech would say panties is it would call it panties. So every time my husband would hear it say panties, we would just laugh so hard. But yeah. Yes, a freaking disaster, but never again. Same. I spend more time laughing than editing. Simone, what if you and Brooke disagree on a big plot point? How do you decide what to do? I don't think she's in this chat right now. But we haven't really had huge disagreements with plot points. There's never been a point where we're like, we just go at it about the specific plot point. There are maybe times whenever I write a scene that's just not that great because I don't know anything about it. And so what we'll do is she'll just go and edit the crap out of it and add like 3 pages to it. Like, for example, I have never had kids, okay? So I don't know anything when it comes to childbirth other than what I've watched on television and researched on YouTube. I don't know anything about childbirth. I don't know anything about the appointments. I don't know what's discussed. I don't know about dilations. I don't know a lick about childbirth. Okay. Brooke has had kids. She has a daughter, and so she knows about childbirth. She has personally gone through childbirth. So if I ever have childbirth chapters, they suck. Okay, they are not realistic, and I know that. And so we just know together that if there's childbirth chapters after I've written like 1, that she should probably write those appointments with like real life gyno appointments for checking up your monthly checkups or whatever when you were about to have a kid. Sorry, I need to blow that out. She needs to write those because I don't know what they discuss, like I said. So she will just mark the crap out of them and basically rewrite what I wrote. And same thing goes for like ranch life. I live in Texas. I grew up on 8 acres of land. My neighbors had 25 horses that I helped with growing up. I can still put a saddle on a horse, cinch it up, get up and go. I know about the bridles and the bits and the horns and the different types of saddles and hay and what you need to do in the morning, like, and all the kind of work that you do to take care of a horse. Like, I understand that stuff. I know it's very, what's the word? Because when people think of Texans, they think of horses, but cliche, that's the word I'm searching for. And so when it comes to ranch life stuff, Brooke just knows, like, I need to write that stuff because she's probably going to get it wrong. She lives in Wisconsin. So, we don't really argue, to go back to the main point, about big plot points. We're usually on the same page when it comes to big plot points. Sometimes we will be writing a book and we've got a specific ending plotted and we're like, now that we're kind of through this, we should make this ending so much worse than what it already is. And so we'll change stuff, but I think just having discussions and communicating and being like pretty open and honest about the way that you feel about things, I don't know, we just make it work. We're pretty much on the same page like 90% of the time. Does anyone know who's doing live streams this week? I need a schedule or something. This weekend has been so productive with the streams. I'm trying to keep this momentum going. JC, I'm going to try to go live every day. I'm just going to put that out into the universe. This is my job now. Writing, I am now officially a career writer. And so this is my job now. And I think I'm going to go live every day. And By the Brook does live streams. She does 5 a.m.s and she does midnight ones. And we're actually talking about doing one together soon. But yeah, I don't know about live stream schedules for write-ins, but I will be here. I don't have a schedule yet. I should probably set one. But I will be here. I have no plans. My calendar is clear. All of my vacations have been canceled. All of my signings have been canceled. So I'll just be at my house going live with y'all. There you go. The only one I know of tomorrow is 3:23, Jessica Williamson's YouTube channel. Esther, do you know what time? So we can tell other people who want to join in on it. Wow, Shan, that's great. 2,236 words so far. I just tried text-to-speech. It really does highlight repetitions and mistakes. Yes, it does, Samantha. It is crazy. One time we had the 15 years. We were this couple in our book knew each other for 15 years. And on one page, we had said 15 years like 15 times. And I was like, oh my God. And I made a comment. I was like, we have said this 15 times. And Brooke's like, no, we haven't. Because I exaggerate. I know that. I'm sometimes a drama queen. And she went back and she counted. She was like, we literally said it 15 times. Thank you, text-to-speech. Thank you. I'll add it to my schedule. That's so cool. You guys write together. Your books are amazing. I'm shy when I learn it's two writers because sometimes you can tell which voice it is you've read each other's self books, if that makes sense. Yeah. A lot of people didn't know for years that it was two people, which is weird because we've always been two people. But yeah, our voices blend so well that it just reads like one person wrote the entire book. Yay for every day. I love the live streams. I'm honestly scared that my YouTube followers are going to start unsubscribing to me. Like, I'm scared that live streaming every day is too much. And so people are going to be annoyed and be like, all she does is live stream. She doesn't do real videos anymore. So that's my worry with it. But then again, I'm kind of like, I don't care, because you're either here because you like me or not. But yeah, the Facebook group wants 24-hour live streams. They want somebody live in that group every single hour of every day. And I'm trying to come up with a Google form or something where people can sign up to live stream in there because they love it. And I think Natalia Lee, Brooke Passmore, Mandy Lynn's AuthorTube, right, is sometime this week. Yes, they do one too. Do you know, Esther, whose channel it's going to be hosted on? Because I know that they take turns doing that. So let us know. NaNoWriMo is starting weekly live streams this week. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, yeah, because Camp NaNoWriMo starts April 1st. It shows 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so 5:30 Central Standard Time. I can't do 5. Girl. No, JC. 5 a.m.s are not for me either. I could probably stay up till 5 a.m., but I am not waking up to live stream. I love Brooke by the Brook. I mean, I love all the Brooks that I know, but by the Brook, I always joke with her. I'm like, 5 a.m. No, not for me. Yeah, they'll show on your 2,000. 7,000. Dang! Shan, you were killing it. By the Brook are doing a live, and on Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Mandy's channel. There we go. That's the info. Mandy Lynn's channel. Is it Mandy Lynn on YouTube? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Y'all's books be flawless. Girl, do not flatter me. Samantha, thanks. Tamara. Oh, so JC, I've got a Write 10K challenge group that this video is live in right now. I'm going live on YouTube and Facebook. And I will put the banner down here. That's the web address if you want to join. So yeah, sorry. I'm going to brush through these. I've watched a 24. Oh, goodness. Semantic Dragon 24-hour live stream. That's insane. That would be a fun goal, but I think I would need my husband to deliver me coffee and I would have to take breaks. If it's any consolation, I came for the live streams and I'm YouTube. Yay, Ellie, thank you. I'm really concerned about that people are just going to be like, I don't care about her live streams. So is it for YouTube and Facebook? Yeah, Stephanie, I'm live streaming on YouTube and Facebook right now. That's why you can see these comments right here. Like Ellie, you see the little icon down there? She is from YouTube. And then you are from Facebook. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much. Like, y'all are making me feel better about it. What's your YouTube username? I think I already subscribed to you. Shinkurti, I am the Courtney Project on YouTube. I talk about self-publishing and basically my journey and how much I hate Kindle Unlimited. So, which really makes some people mad at me, but just my own personal experience. We won't even go there. We could totally have a tab on the monthly word count sheet with signups. We could. The problem with that, Lily, that I've found is people want 24 hours. So I'd have to figure out a way. Maybe I could put the dates at the top and the times on the left-hand side, and then people put their names there. And I think I would probably need to limit it to about 4 hours each person, just because I've done 4.5 hours live, and it is a lot, and I don't want anyone to get burned out or feel like they have to keep going. Even if they think that they'll want to go for 6 hours, I know for me personally, and I am an extrovert, 4 hours is a really long time. By we, I mean, that's usually what we means. We means you. So it's hosted by Mandy. How can I write a multi-million-dollar bestseller? Zach, if I knew the answer to that, I would share it with you. I have not had a multi-million-dollar bestseller yet. Yet. We've had some bestsellers, but not one of our books has hit the $1 million mark. Yet. I'm still hoping for that E.L. James 50 Shades of Grey release one day. Oh, there you go. Tamara does the write-in every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Tamara, do you use StreamYard, and did you upgrade? Because if you did, and you do, I would be more than happy to give you moderator access to the Facebook group and allow you to go live in there too, so all these people can write with you because they want it. Trust me, ask the Facebook people. They're like every hour of every day. Don't sleep. Hey E. She's saying hi to Tamara. Her channel is just Mandy Lynn. Okay. God, what did I miss? You've missed me talking way too much. I'm a follower and I like the live stream. I don't think you need to worry about that. Thank you. It stresses me. I'm a YouTube subscriber. I'm in the group, so I'll catch the live stream. Yay! I love it, Esther. I've got my list together. Yay! I knew it. Yay! Awesome. I'm in the group and I'm also a follower. Yes! Thank you, Stephanie. You know, Kindle Unlimited works for a lot of people. I'm not a complete hater. I know that it's changed some people's lives and it's like just completely allowed some people to quit their jobs and support their families. And what works for you works for you. Kindle Unlimited nearly killed our career. And I'm not joking when I say that. It was one of the biggest mistakes we ever made. And I feel like Kindle Unlimited is one of those things that's like Hotel California. Once you check in, you can't check out because you've literally sold your soul to Amazon. And then when you go wide, it's a lot harder. So I have a whole video series on the pros and cons of Kindle Unlimited and having your books on all platforms on YouTube if you're interested in that. So yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Deirdre. I really do. Thank you. Me either. That's why I love Author 2. Write-ins and writing blogs are my PB and jam. I need to start making. Yes, Simone, make some videos, girl. Hey, I've not tried those on Instagram yet. The last time I was on Instagram Live, I just complained about toasted skin syndrome. So people were probably like, unsub. We are so intense. I did a 24-hour stream in Kickoff Nano. We had different people hosting. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. They do a sign up for people to pick hours of live stream. You could do a list for each day. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a list and then I'm going to make a schedule and I'm going to put the schedule out weekly so then people know, mainly for the Facebook group, because I don't want people to have to pay for StreamYard to be able to stream in 2 places because it's expensive. $25 a month it's $25 a month, or you can pay for it yearly and it's $240 a year. I will be writing it off. But I haven't updated. I've been waffling between upgrading or not. I wish I would have upgraded while the price was still low. I didn't. And so I paid the premium price that they have now. Yeah. Before YouTube Hangouts, Google Hangouts went away, it was like $100. Now it's like $240 a year. I love Kindle Unlimited, especially when I don't have the money on my card to buy one. I totally understand that, Shan Chan. And, you know, I get it. I totally understand. But from an author's point of view, it basically really, really hurt us because for a book that is 130,000 words, you know, with Kindle Unlimited, authors get paid by the page read. And I think I did the math on this in my video, but it was like you made $1.70 or $1.50 if someone read from beginning to end for that book. And then if someone bought it, the author actually made $2.90 at $3.99. So huge difference. And we always have freebies for people too. So whenever you start, let me know so I can tune in too. Are you going to be doing this the same time every day? My writer brain starts at 9 p.m. typically. So for me, it would be after 9 p.m. And I don't know how long we'd go until. I have an AuthorTube channel, but ghosted it. Shankurti, make some videos. I'll be in class at that time. We'll online anyways. We'll be online anyways, is what you're saying, I think. Okay, so let's go again, guys. I would love to really finish this prologue. 25 minutes good? Are y'all good with that? Yes, yes. I think you are. Waiting for some responses. Just reading some stuff. I think 25 minutes is good. That's our sweet spot. So y'all ready? I think we are. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. And, you know, you put your fingers on the keyboard. I said it right this time. And there we go. Real quick. Stephanie, your first video should be you talking about yourself and what you're trying to do and what you'd like to accomplish. It's great to look back on. Okay, I'm muting myself. I will see y'all in 25 minutes. Ugh, my voice. I got 2 pages done, which I'm pretty excited about. I love reading banter between characters. Like, it's my favorite part. Seriously, like, I just cheese. I'm like, oh, this is such a cute scene. But yeah, let me know how you did. Samantha, finish my chapter. Thanks, Courtney and y'all. Thinking I might have a nap. Okay, Samantha. I heard that. It's the banter. It just keeps me going. Haha, 2 pages here too. Melissa, 371. Stephanie, I speak typo, so I got you, girl. Shankardi says, 4 pages down. Carmen says, eek, $2.99, and I just finished this sucker. Woo, woo. You finished your book completely? Because that's amazing. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Parrish says, 480 words, loving these late live streams. Yay, Parrish. Me too. I'm a night owl, so this is when my brain is like active and I want to do work. And I slept way too late today. I stopped live streaming at 2 a.m. Was it? I can't remember. I think it was around 2, maybe 1:30, 12:30, 1 o'clock. I don't know what time it was. I can't remember. And I was like, I'm going to go to sleep because my body is tired because I did 3 live streams yesterday. And then I go and settle down, and I stayed up till like 6 a.m. I should have just live streamed. Seriously, hours. Watched a crappy movie, Annihilation. Can somebody explain the ending to me? Because that movie was confusing. And maybe I'm not smart enough to get it. I don't know. I'm very basic. I will just go ahead and say that. And then I tried to go to sleep, and I just tossed and turned. I posted at 3:30. I was like, wow, I'm awake at 3:30. And then it was probably like 6 or 6:30 when I actually fell asleep. Brooke, 678. I may or may not be crying while writing the scene. Oh, my heart. I feel that. Stephanie, 634. Good job. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing the text-to-speech extension. I'm going to use this while I'm editing my novella. Yes, do it. It's great. I am really, really enjoying it. I love that I can see the size of the sentences. You know, down below, when you hover over it, it actually shows the specific sentence, so you can go back and forth between the two. It's so incredible. I added about 300 words to my edit. Awesome. Lainey says, 853. Dang, girl, you're killing it. I think the last time you got 800 something too. Ellie says, 200 stitches of knitting, lost track despite my best efforts. I could see how that would get hard to try to count that. Yeah, I'm not a knitter though, so 390 words, the start of the 3rd draft of a novel. Am I the only one who rewrites almost every new draft so they can get it right? Probably not. I can tell you that from our first draft to our final draft, there are significant. I mean, the bones are there, the foundation is there, but it's pretty different. We add more details and change things around and do all sorts of stuff. So it would be a completely different book if you read the first draft and then read our final draft. Simone says 427. Tamara says 358. Yay! Esther says 565, and now I need to go. It's 1:40 a.m. and I gotta work like the normies. Oh, have a good day at work tomorrow, Esther. Remember social distancing, Lysol, wash your hands, tell people to cover their mouths. Let's see. I love Oscar Isaac. That movie was crazy. Not for me. That was not for me. I just, I don't know. I don't know about it. The ending is supposed to be that she has synthesized the experience to grow beyond her trauma, where others succumbed to their traumas and died. Yeah, I kind of got that it was supposed to be some deep thing like that, like you come out changed, but you know, it's still always with you. I don't know. Like, I looked at my husband and I said, am I stupid? Do I need to Google this? Because I am legit, like, kind of pissed off at this ending. But anyway, hey, some people liked it. I heard it was the biggest bomb of 2018. 7 pages down this time. I'm in the last chapter of my MS now. Yay, Diana. Carmen, thank you. These sprints got me over the line. I'm so grateful. Now I need a margarita, a nap, and a bloody day off. Yes, enjoy it. Hugs, Brooke. I think some of my best scenes are written while I cry. Absolutely. Terrelyn says, congratulations. Yay, Carmen. We're doing a little dance for you. I did not mean to sound cocky just then. Oh, Simone, you didn't sound cocky. There's an analogy that's like, when you bleed, the reader bleeds, or something like when you bleed on the page, the reader, I don't know. I'm really bad at analogies as I am acronyms, but there's something where it's like, if you're emotional writing it, then the readers should be emotional reading it. So anyway, yes, I will. Have a good day. Good night. Yeah, it's shallow deep. Hey, Semantic, how is masterclass going for you? I haven't spoken with you since. I hope it's going good. I hope you're enjoying it. Maybe take that Texas barbecue class. It's still on my list of things to do since I have all this time, you know. Good night, Esther. Yep. I totally didn't get anything deep from it. I just took it as them being taken over by the alien thing. I read an entire blog post about it, and it's supposed to be equivalent to cancer in some, I don't know. They made this analogy with cancer that, like, you know, it's like a cancer. The shimmer is like a cancer, and while you can beat it, it's still always a part of you. Okay. And so I was like, oh, well, I mean, I kind of get that, but still, I was just like, not for me. It's no John Wick. I'm just saying. I work to go at Chili's, and my disinfection standard has game is on point. Hey, Stephanie, I used to bartend at Chili's when I was in college. That's where I worked for like 4 years. You know, margarita madness, huh? You know what I mean? And the film only yeah. See, and I wasn't really paying too much attention at the beginning, so that's probably where it lost me. Ashley, 6 pages of edits done. I switched stories. Yay! It's great. I've watched Neil Gaiman, James Patterson, and her name escapes me, but Diaries of a Wimpy Kid author. Oh man, it was on the tip of my tongues too. Oh great. Well, good. I'm so glad that you're finding it good. That makes me very happy. So happy that you won that giveaway, because, you know, I was worried. I was like, man, I want to give this to someone who's really going to use it. And, you know, with all the stuff that's going on now, it may be coming in handy for you. There's a lot of stuff on there. There's, what did I wanted to watch? I think I wanted to watch one of the comedians is on there. What is his name? And also Neil deGrasse Tyson, my favorite astrophysicist, is now on there as well. So wait, which movie are we talking about? Annihilation. It's got Natalie Portman in it, the guy who played in the new Star Wars movie as, oh, his name escapes me. I'm terrible with movies, and I'm terrible with actor names. Yay, Shan 577. Margarita, my way out of there. I loved bartending. It was one of my favorite pastimes, and you know, Chili's was the place. Random thought. Since I'm writing a novel about Lucifer, am I writing fan fiction? No. I would say no. But I can sometimes be dumb, so I was watching the video you posted 20 hours ago and working. Oh, awesome! Shadow Time Writer, I'm so glad you're here. Finished chapter 3 just now. Oh my gosh, that means you've done 3 chapters in the last few days. I remember when you were on 1 in the prologue. Oscar Isaacs, but he was far better in Ex Machina. I think Ex Machina was the first movie that director did, right? And then Annihilation was the second movie. I think a lot of people were saying Ex Machina was good, or better than Annihilation. It is like To Reign in Hell, which is about the fall of the angels. Oh, that sounds interesting. Trying to get my Netflix game on. I'm really bad at watching television because I'm always like, yeah, but I could be writing. Worst person ever. I'm one of those people who's like, oh, I need to watch television, I guess, to get my mind off of this. Let me binge 15 seasons of something in 24 hours, and then I just feel like there has been a brain slug on my head, and my body hurts because been sitting on the couch for 24 hours, and then I don't watch TV for a month. Okay, y'all want to go again? Oh, it's an actual book you read years ago. I need to go and look that up because it might not be. I think Annihilation is based off of a book as well. Fan fiction of the Bible or the TV show Lucifer? That's a great question, Simone. Stephanie says, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I'll probably step out for a moment, take a bathroom break. So if y'all see a blank screen here, that's why. But yeah, let's do this. 25 minutes. I would love to get through the prologue. It's not going to happen because I do about 2 to 3 pages every 25 minutes. So divide that by 300, and that's how long this is going to take me. Walked outside to smoke and raining here in Fresno. Oh man, it's raining. I'm sick of it raining in Texas. It's about Lucifer and the Archangel Michael. So it's all about the fallen angels as well. I've never heard of To Reign in Hell, but I'll check it out. Oh, I love it. I love this conversation. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to be bad and I'm going to do it for 30 minutes because I'm going to take a bathroom break and I probably need like a minute. And then I'm going to grab me a snack. So 30 minutes. I'm giving you a 15-second pre-game. I don't know. And I will see y'all here very, very soon. So write all the words, guys. It's going to be great. This one, I just know it. Yay! Let me tell y'all how I did. Let me know. How did you do with editing? How did you do with writing? I think I got, when did we start this round? 1250. Okay. I see where my suggested edits are. Okay, so I got 2, 3. I got 3 pages done. Not mad about it. Y'all know it takes me a while to edit. So let me know down below or over on the side, I guess on YouTube it's this way. So, okay, so I am on page, what page is this of our book? I'm on page 6 and I need to be on page 10. So I have 4 more pages. And I think that means we'll do one more sprint, because if I get through those 4 pages, then I'll be at a good stopping point to really start in the morning when I wake up. Okay, let's see. Comments are coming in finally. Stephanie, changing my story from third person to first person. Luckily, I figured out I needed to change it before I got too far. I have done that before on an entire book. And that book will never see the light of day. It was the first book I ever wrote. And I wrote it in third person. And then after I let it sit for a little while and had a publishing contract on it, I decided I wanted it first person. And it just, spoiler alert, did not work out. Hopefully you will have better luck than me, because that's a lot of work. I'm actually changing an entire series, actually 2 entire series of Lyra Parrish from first person past tense to first person present tense. And that is intense. Melissa, I got 199 down before I had to go put my kiddos to bed. Yay! Parrish, 10 more words and I'll break 50K in this project. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. 50K, I feel like that's like, one of those major humps. Simone, nice job, Courtney. Thanks, Simone. Stephanie says 553. Yay! Terrelyn, 865. Good job. 800. Over 800. That's awesome. Kimberly, 627. Good job. Simone, I got 352 words. Melissa says 531. Started late because I didn't know you were sprinting. Awesome. Ashley says 7 pages. Woo! Ellie, 288 stitches. Succeeded in keeping count this time. That is crazy. Because you literally can't go like select all, a word count. Ryan, 600. Yeah, good job, Ryan. That's great. Brooke, 209. I'm dragging and distracted. Time for bed. Thanks, Courtney. Happy sprinting, everyone. Good night, Brooke. We'll see you again real soon. Stephanie, I was 5,000 words in. Max, I just got back into it. Freaking changing details that I only now realize don't fit with what I said in previous books in the series. I hate it when that happens. Oh man, I know how that is. I do know how that is. I had a really great beta reader one time who, in the first book that I wrote, I described these stairs as, they were quiet. Like you couldn't hear footsteps going down them. And then 2 books later, I was like, the creaking stairs, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, she pointed out, she's like, the stairs are different from the first book. And I'm like, what? How did you remember that? And it was the truth. Great beta reader. 838. Good job, Lainey. Congrats, Parrish, says Simone. 9 pages edited this time. Diana, I want your speed. I want your editing speed. JC, I've switched over to planning out my week and what I need to get done. That is a great idea. I need to do that as well. But considering it's 1:23 a.m., probably not going to happen until tomorrow. Shane Carty says, almost finished with this chapter. Also reached 50K words on a novel. Yay! You reached 50K too. That's awesome. 2 people have reached 50K. That's incredible. I finished editing a video and now it's uploading. I didn't get any words in, but you were still productive, Tamara. That's amazing. Shane Carty says, almost finished with this chapter. Also reached 50K words on my novel. Oh, wait, I read that. Oh, it came in twice. I was like, wait, am I losing my mind? Because I'm going in order of the comments. Okay, so how are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling good out there? You feeling tired? Tell me. You want to keep going? I would love to do one more at least to get this baby going, you know? Because I would love to finish the prologue and then I can be like, okay, I got one marked off my list. I was very rambunctious when I said I would love to get through chapter 4 because y'all see how slow I am. Edits take forever. But luckily, I don't have a day job anymore. So I can wake up at 10 o'clock, have a cuppa, as the Australians say, have a cuppa, and, you know, start my edits. Simone says, congrats, Shankurdy. Thank you, Simone. Let's do it again, Shadow Time Writer says. I just got here, so I'll keep going. Yay! I have 20 more pages to edit. I wish, Ashley, I have like 200 plus. Stephanie, do it again. I'm down for more. Awesome. Cool. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it at 30. I'm going to go get a glass of wine because it looks like it's almost 1:30 for me. And then keep editing. I feel good. Just stretching my legs, getting hungry, but I don't want to eat this close to bedtime. Yeah, I had some Wisps tomato basil cheese crisps. They're actually kind of healthy. 2 carbs, 12 grams of protein, gluten-free. Harris says, I'm ready for one more too. One more. I too had an irresponsibly late espresso though. Oh, me too. I had one at like 10:30. So bad. I want to keep going for one more sprint. My tablet won't last much longer. Okay, let's get started. Let's do this. We're doing 30 minutes. Give you 15 seconds to put your keys every time. Put your fingers on the keyboard. And we'll do one more sprint. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be awesome. Let's do this. the hell? How'd you do? I actually did really great that round. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 pages done. Yep, about 5.5 pages done that round, which was really good for me because I typically don't get that much. So yeah, and I even started chapter 1. So I will happily, I got my list here, happily mark off the prologue. Boop, that one's done. So let me know, how many words did you write? How many edits did you do? How many stitches did you knit? Pages did you read? I'm ready. Shankardi said, feeling exhausted but still fighting. Chan said, I have 3,552 altogether so far today. That's great. Kimberly says, 276 words without Esther on a ton of YouTubing my school and finding random videos. YouTube is a black hole. Melissa says, 622, my best of the night. Yay! Lost track again. Oops, 200. It's okay, Ellie. At least you're working. Terralyn got 940. Finished another chapter. To Mama Wright says, came in right at the end of the night, so only got 44 words and rearranging chunks of this chapter. Good job. Also finished a chapter and only have 5 more to go before the midpoint. And once I get there, I'm going to take a break and edit what I have before continuing. That is a good idea. We usually don't have time to stop and edit like that, which is, would be good because then you can kind of like refresh yourself with the beginning of the book, because once you get toward the end, it's kind of hard to remember what you wrote. Stephanie says 1,084. Yay, Stephanie, you got over 1,000 words. That's awesome. Lyra says only edited 335 words. Hey, that's okay. Hard to count what I did, says Max, but I have 11 pages to review before I can get back to writing. Yay! Ryan says 951, so close to 1,000, but I'm still happy. Oh man, you were so close. Only 49 words, but you'll get that next round. Tamara says 571, a total of 1731 for my day. That is fantastic. Lainey says 725, which brings me to 4,114 in total for this lot of sprints. So happy. Yay, I'm so happy for you too. That's incredible. Gosh, so many good words. And it is 2 a.m. That is so awesome. I am drinking a California rosé. Love wine. So funny. Before all of this stuff happened in the world, I subscribed to 2 wine subscriptions. So I have about 15 bottles of wine in my pantry. From all different places all over the world. I've got some New Zealand wine, some Australian wine, some California wine. I've got, I think, a wine from Italy. Yeah, Facebook ads get me every time when they're like, wine subscription, pay $20, get 6 bottles. I'm a lush. What can I say? Yeah, so anyway, I think I am going to, let's see, Shadow Time Writer got 1,154. Incredible. Congratulations on hitting over 1,000 words. That's awesome. Diana says 8 pages edited. I finished the first round of edits for my MS. This was so much fun and super productive. Yay, Diana. I'm so glad that you found it productive. Someone says, I low-key or high-key fell asleep sitting up during that sprint. I have to go to sleep now. Haha, I think I got 195-ish. I do that all the time, or I did when I worked corporate. I would come home and write and just fall asleep with my fingers on my laptop like this. Glasses on, everything. Lainey, I love wine. Yay! What's your favorite kind of wine? I'm more of a sweets. I do like some reds, but I like sweet reds. I'm not really a dry wine drinker, and I love fruit wines. Yeah, I would tell you about Boone Farms, but I don't think that you'll have that in Australia. That's the cheap stuff that like 15-year-olds buy because you can get it at Walmart. But yeah, I'm kind of moving up in the world. When I went and saw Harry Potter in New York, The Cursed Child on Broadway, they had Frosé, which is frozen rosé. And me and my husband were like, we don't care how much they are. We're just going to keep getting them. And I think we had like 2 or 3 each. And I had never had rosé before. So now I'm like so addicted to rosé. I love it. But yeah, anyway, sorry. 3 pages down, but needed to catch some sleep. Thanks for the live sprints. Yay, Shinkurti. I'm so glad that you've been joining me the last few days. Ashley, 6 pages. Congratulations. That's great. Kimberly. So if you need to sprint tomorrow, I'll be doing some starting at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time on Instagram. Awesome. Kimberly, let us know what your Instagram handle is. So if people, are around and want to join you at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, or that's 9:30 Central Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, then yeah, let us know what your Instagram handle is. Simone, or maybe 95-ish. I don't know. 4 sentences. I'm a fan of sweet wines. Not a huge red wine fan, though. Yeah, I have to be in a mood. I like sweet reds. Dry reds, I'm kind of like, I'll drink it if that's all there is, but not my favorite. Good night, y'all. This was great. Good night. I'll hope to see you tomorrow if I live sprint. Any Sauv Blanc from the Marlborough region, New Zealand, is my favorite. I need to see which New Zealand wine I have. It's got a really cool symbol on it, but I believe it's a red. There you go, guys. Tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, Kimberly will be doing live sprints on her Instagram. Are you just going to go for an hour, Kimberly, or how do you do that? Because I know that Instagram has that hour max that you can do. Are you going to just start it over? Let me know. Let me know. Next planned sprint. Probably tomorrow, Melissa. I'm thinking that I might just do this every day. If I'm feeling kind of froggy during the day, I might do it during the day. I don't have a planned time because I don't want to be like, I will be here at this time. Because, I could fall asleep and then everybody will be looking for me. But I'm a night owl. So if I go live, it's probably going to be after 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tamara, I prefer sweet wines, but I do drink dry ones at times. Same girl. Hit that thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, go ahead, hit it. Subscribe if you're not. Facebook people, the Courtney Project on YouTube. YouTube people, you can join the Right 10K in a Day group if you want to. I send out these cool little stickers if you accomplish the goal every month. There's a new theme. So anyway, that was March's. A lot of people earned that sticker last night. There was a lot of people who hit the 10,000 words, and it doesn't cost anything. I just like stickers, so I send them to people. And I don't care where you live. I will send it to you internationally because I got international stamps. But yeah, I'll start with an hour and might keep going after that if there's anyone who wants to keep going with me. Awesome, y'all. So remember, tomorrow on Instagram, this is the handle, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Have to feed my kids dinner now, but thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Bye, Lainey. Feed those kids. Awesome possum. Much wording to do. Haha. Yes, Melissa. We all have books to write and we all need a good distraction. So I'm more than happy to go live. I'm an extrovert, as I've said many times. So I enjoy conversating with people. Otherwise, I go crazy being in isolation. But anyway, that is going to do it for tonight. I hope y'all all accomplished a lot. I hope that you found it very helpful. And I will probably go live tomorrow. Keep writing. If you are in Australia or somewhere else, or if you're a night owl, keep it up. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm sure I will. I'll do a post in the Facebook group and in the community tabs on YouTube to let you know what time after I figure it out. So I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Y'all see, the later it gets, the more country I become.